Well, as you know, this morning the Coalition Party Room met and we dealt with what's been an egregious lie by the Prime Minister. I think, again, Australians have been shocked to know that they've got a liar in the lodge and they've got a Prime Minister who looks the Australian public in the eye and is prepared to lie to them. He's taken the money away, obviously, from the proposed Stage 3 tax cuts, which had been legislated. He's robbed that money and he's put it into the proposal that he's got forward on the table at the moment. Now, as you move around the country, as we all do, the stories of hardship for families, for small businesses, are obvious and in abundance. And there are some tragic stories out there at the moment of single-parent families, of people who are working hard but living in cars, people who are $8,000 a year worse off under this government, people with a mortgage who are $24,000 a year worse off under this government, people who are relying on the Prime Minister to make good economic decisions, and in 2 budgets he's made bad decisions, and the situation has deteriorated for a lot of families. And there are very few Australians who could say today that they are better off under Anthony Albanese than they were under the Coalition government. And if you speak to people, economists, business leaders, they are very concerned about the second half of this year as well. So the Coalition is not going to stand in the way of providing support to Australians who are doing it tough. The Prime Minister's made this change for his own political survival. We're supporting this change not to support the Prime Minister's lie, but to support those families who need help now, because Labor has made decisions that have made it much harder for those families. And that's the position that we have adopted as a party room. I want to thank Jane and Angus for the work that they've done. We will take to the next election a significant tax policy which will reduce taxes for Australian taxpayers, because we know that there is going to be a lot of support needed to help Australian families recover from this period of Labor.